The Red Death had long devastated the country. The scarlet stains upon the body, and especially upon the face of the victim, were the pest ban which shut him out from the aid and from the symphony of his fellow men, and whole seizures, progress, and termination of the disease were the incidents of half an hour. But the Prince Prospero was happy and dauntless and sagacious. When his dominions were half depopulated, he summoned to the presence 1,000 hale and light-hearted friends from among the knights and dames of his court. To and fro in the 7 chambers there stalked in fact a multitude of dreams, and anon there strikes the ebony clock which stands in the hall of velvet, and then for a moment all is still, and all is silent, save the voice of the clock.
Who dares insult us with the blasphemous mockery? Seize him and unmask him, that we will know whom we have to hang at sunrise at the battlements.
It was then, however, that the Prince Prospero, maddening with rage and the shame of his own momentary cowardice, rushed hurriedly through the 6 chambers while none followed him on account of the deadly terror that had seized upon all. He bore aloft a drawn dagger, and had approached in rapid impetuosity to within 3 or 4 feet of the retreating figure, when the latter, having attained the extremity of the velvet apartment, turned suddenly and confronted his pursuer. There was a sharp cry, and the dagger dropped gleaming upon the sable carpet, upon which instantly afterwards fell prostrate in death the Prince Prospero. Then, summoning the wild courage of despair, a throng of revellers at once threw themselves into the black apartment, and seizing the murmur, whose tall figure stood erect and motionless within the shadow of the ebony clock, gasped in unutterable horror at finding the grave. And now was acknowledged the presence of the Red Death. He had come like a thief in the night, and one by one dropped the revellers in the blood-bedewed halls of their revel, and died each in the despairing posture of his fall, and the life of the ebony clock went out with that of the last of the gay, and the flames of the tripods expired in darkness and decay, and the Red Death held illimitable dominion over all.
Wait.
Oh my god!
Good looking.
Sorry.